Hey folks, welcome to Software Testing Hacks. In this video, let's understand what is framework, okay, and why do we need to use framework, okay. So before we begin, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. So in this video, we will cover what is testing framework, okay, and then why do we need to use this framework, okay, and what are the benefits of using this test automation framework, and then testing framework tools and different types of frameworks that are used in the test automation. Okay, so let's start. What is a testing framework? So, which is important. Okay, so testing framework is used as a guide of rules and best practices to be followed to achieve the best possible result during an automation project. Basically, it is a set of rules, okay? It is a predefined, you can say it is a predefined set of rules. Suppose in case of folder structure, whenever you start automating something, you will have to use a particular framework, correct? So while we are using the framework, you will be having all the default folder structure available, okay? So once the folder structure is available, then only you will go and then start writing your tests. So that is how framework helps you. Basically, if you are building any house, okay, first what you will do, you'll go to an architect and then get the design finalized. Okay. Until your design is finalized, you will not start constructing your house, let's say. Correct? So first what you'll do, you need a blueprint before you start working on it. Correct. In the same way, in the automation framework as well, it is a blueprint. It acts as a blueprint before you start working on it. Okay. It allows testers to be more efficient when creating and designing test cases. Because of the folder structure or the integrations, okay, it basically makes you way easier to create the test cases. This type of test reduces time, costs, the possibility of errors, and improves the precision of the tests. Okay, so basically, these are the advantages of using the testing framework. We know that it is a blueprint, or you can say it as a set of rules or guidelines for you to be followed. Okay, while writing your test script. So then, why do we use this frameworks basically? So using a framework in automation is essential because it specifically improves the automation testing team's efficiency and test speed. What happens is if you are working on a specific uh, kit, okay, and another QA also wants to have write his script, okay, his or her script. So then you need certain rules to be followed in a same project. If one QA, you know, does something which is not aligned to another QA, so then there will be a mess. So for that you need certain set of rules to be followed. Okay, so basically to have that rules and then to follow one particular structure, frameworks helps you. The framework works as a support for automation that serves as a technical implementation guideline. Okay, basically it is a guideline. It also helps to improve test accuracy, offers the benefit of reusing the code in various scenarios, and helps the team to write down the test script in a standard format. So, as mentioned, if if multiple QAs are there, you need certain rules to be followed. Correct? To have that guidelines, this framework is what is required. It is necessary for all the QAs to be followed. So then what are the benefits of using the test automation framework? First place, it helps to reduce the time to the market. Okay, you all will be in a same page, correct? All the testers will be in the same page. So it helps you to build the script easier and then faster and then push it to the production. Reduces maintenance cost, correct? and then it is reusable. So this is one of the main advantage. It is reusable. It saves a lot of time, QA time, correct? Reduces challenges in synchronization, error handling, and reporting. So the challenges when multiple QAs are working, okay, the challenges, whatever a team might go through, it can be resolved with the help of implementing, such testing framework. If you have integrated such testing framework, it would definitely help you to have the QA process going smoother. It is very reliable. Okay, so these are the benefits of using the test automation framework. So, coming to the testing framework tools, what are the different tools, framework tools that are available? So, robot framework. You might have heard about this robot framework. Okay, so let's see. Robot framework is based on Python. It uses keyword driven approach to make the tests easy to create. Okay, basically, it is a Python based robot framework, is a Python based framework. Okay, and then the next is WebDriver IO. So, this is another tool, framework tool. WebDriver IO is popular JavaScript test automation framework that runs on Node.js. Okay, it's extensible, compatible, feature rich, and easy to install. So that is the reason WebDriver IO is also can be used. You can use it for your both browser as well as mobile. Okay. Next is Selenium, which is one of the popular framework. So Selenium WebDriver, we know that this tool makes code maintenance easy and efficient. It is based on JavaScript framework, okay, and it is able to run tests directly on the target browser, drive the interaction on the required web page, and rerun them without any manual intervention. So we know that it is one of the popular automation testing tool. Next is Cucumber. So this is also one of the most widely used popular framework. It is an open source software testing tool which is written in Ruby language. Okay. This tool provides a way to write tests that are easy to understand for everyone, regardless of their technical knowledge. Whenever you are using Selenium, most of the times you will use this Cucumber. Okay, Cucumber, so that the user will be able to read the tests easily because it will be in the normal English like statements. Okay, if any business people wants to read set of statement, it makes it very easy for them to read and then understand what are the steps, you know is getting performed. Next is Cypress. Cypress is an end-to-end JavaScript testing framework that provides a visual interface to indicate which tests and which commands are taking place, passed or failed. It is fast and easy to set up and run. So it was also one of the most widely used tool. Basically, from JavaScript testing framework perspective, Cypress and then Playwright was in the market is like on the top when it comes to the JavaScript based framework. Okay, but currently Playwright is gaining more attention. It is an open source framework for cross browser automation and end to end web application testing. Okay, so these are the different I know tools or framework tools that are available in the market. If you know any other different tools that are available, you can comment it down. Okay. So next is, let's see what are the different types of frameworks used in automation testing. So let's not deep dive into this much today. Okay. One is behavioral driven development testing framework, which is Cucumber, BDD framework. Correct. Next is data driven testing framework. Okay. This is another type of testing framework. Next is modular testing framework, hybrid testing framework, keyword driven testing framework. library architecture testing framework. And next is linear scripting framework. So these are the different types of frameworks that are available. So based on this, okay, suppose in case of BDD, you know that Cucumber is used, correct? It uses this behavioral driven development testing framework. So this is how a framework could be understood. Basically, what is the framework and why do we need it and what are the benefits of using it? What are the different types or tools, framework tools that are available in the market? And finally, what are the different types of frameworks that are used in automation testing? So this is overall about the framework. If you want more information about the different types of frameworks, you let me know in the comment section. Comment the word automation testing so I can make a video on this different types of frameworks that are there. Okay, hope you learned what is framework. And then if you have liked this video, please do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.